AI isn't just for making cool pictures anymore. It's completely changing how brands talk to us. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can use AI to make these super authentic, attention grabbing ads. They're called user generated content ads, and maybe even turn it into a pretty sweet source of income. So let's dive right in. So here's the game plan. First, we'll chat about why those old school ads just aren't working anymore. Then we'll get into the real power of user generated content. After that, I'll introduce you to an AI assistant that makes all of this super easy. We'll actually build an ad together step by step, and then we'll wrap up by looking at what's coming next. All right, let's kick things off with a problem I think we can all relate to. Why are we so tired of the same old ads? And what is it about them that just feels, well, a little disconnected from reality these days? I mean, seriously, think about it for a second. How many times today did you just instinctively hit the skip ad button? It's like our brains have built-in ad blockers now. We become so good at tuning out those super polished traditional ads that are always trying to sell us something. This comparison really lays it all out, doesn't it? On one hand, you've got your professional ads, the ones with fancy cameras, perfect lighting, paid actors. But that perfection, it feels kind of cold and personal, and we just skip them. But on the other hand, you have UGC ads. These are made by real people, actual users, just sharing what they think. And that feels real. It feels trustworthy. And because of that, it actually grabs our attention. So this idea of trusting real people over actors brings us to the solution that's absolutely shaking up the marketing world: user-generated content. You'll hear it called UGC. Let's take a closer look at what that actually is. So what is UGC? It's really, really simple. Just imagine you buy a new shampoo. You absolutely love how it works, and you pull out your phone to make a quick video about it. You post it online. That video you just made, that's it. That's user-generated content. It's not some actor reading lines. It's a real person who actually bought and used the product. And that, right there, is the secret sauce. That's why UGC is so incredibly powerful. We live in a world that's just flooded with ads, and because of that, authenticity has become the new gold. We're just tired of being sold to. A recommendation from a real person, a friend, or even a stranger online just feels more genuine and carries so much more weight than an actor getting paid to say they like something. And here's where things get really interesting. This kind of content is so valuable that brands are actively looking for it, and they are willing to pay big money. I'm talking 20 to 25,000 rupees for a single video. This is not just some little trend. This is a huge, huge opportunity. Okay, so right about now you might be thinking, that sounds amazing, but I'm not a content creator. I don't know how to edit videos. Well, don't worry, that is where our AI assistant comes into play. The tool we're going to use to work some magic today is called TopView AI. It's going to help us create a complete, really professional-looking ad in that UGC style all the way from start to finish. And the best part? You don't need any experience at all. All right, enough talk. Let's get our hands dirty. I'm going to walk you through a super simple 4-step process that'll take you from just an idea to a finished AI-powered video ad. See? Here it is, the whole thing at a glance. It really just boils down to these 4 simple steps. We're going to pick an AI avatar, pop in our own product, let the AI create the video for us, and then we'll add our own script. It's honestly that straightforward. First things first, step 1, choosing your avatar. Now, when you get into the tool, you'll see a whole bunch of options. Here's a little pro tip. You want to find what they call a product avatar. That's basically just a person who's already holding an object like a phone or a bottle. Picking one of these makes the next step a piece of cake. Next up, let's get our product into the picture. You just click the button to replace the product image, upload a picture of whatever you're advertising, and then the AI does all the heavy lifting. It automatically gets rid of the background for you. Then you just use these little pointers on the screen to nudge it around until it sits perfectly in the avatar's hand and you hit confirm. Okay, so once your product is in place, the AI thinks for a second and then gives you 3 different image options. All you gotta do is pick the one that looks the most natural, the most believable. Then you just click one button, image to video avatar, go grab a coffee, and in about 5 to 10 minutes, the AI will have magically brought that still image to life as a moving video. Our video is looking great, but it's silent. It needs a voice. Now, you could let the AI generate a script, but here's a little tip from me to you. For that really authentic, organic UGC feel, it's way better to write your own. Just type in a few simple lines, pick your language and a voice you like, and hit generate.
The AI then perfectly merges your audio with the video, and it even lip syncs it for you.
And check this out. This is the result. A simple, direct message that sounds like it's coming from a real person who just happens to love their shampoo. This is exactly the kind of genuine content that really connects with people.
So we've just created a pretty cool UGC ad using an AI avatar. It's amazing, right? But honestly, this is just scratching the surface. This is just the beginning. Let's think for a second about what's coming next. This is the question that points to the next big leap. Just imagine doing everything we just did, but instead of using a stock AI person, you could do it with your face, with your voice. You could create endless amounts of personalized content that is authentically you. The technology is moving so fast. And what it all means is that the future of content creation, it's literally in your hands.